What's up, fam? So if you are a new USDA SNAP reviewer, or if you are wanting to become a USD SNAP reviewer, please watch this video. Now I'm gonna just start off. For those who are interested in becoming a USDA SNAP reviewer, there's going to be a link down in the comments, and then you can follow that link and apply to become one. Now, for all my new USDA SNAP reviewers, I'm going to share with you something today that happened to me that I don't want to happen to you. Now, if you're a new USDA SNAP reviewer, I want you to please, once you receive your assignment, I want you to pay attention to the business hours of operation. Sometimes you'll get store visits where they say they're open 24 hours. And, you know, you're always told to be sure that you research their business hours before you go. Well, matter of fact, I've got 3 store visits today. And I went to my first one. Actually, 2 of them had 24 hours, 24/7 business hours. And I researched both of them. And all my online research said they were open 24 hours. Well, there's one particular location. I said, okay, well, if they're open 24 hours, cool. I'm going to get my day started early. So instead of waiting till 9 o'clock, because I usually wait till about 9 o'clock to start my store visits, but today I decided to start it at 8 o'clock. So I arrived to this location at 8 o'clock, and they were closed. They were supposed to be open 24/7, but they were closed. I didn't see any signs for their hours or anything like that. So I was like, okay, well, I had to pass this location anyway to go to my second store visit. So I was like, all right, cool. I know it's before typical business hours. So I said, let me go to my second store visit and then I'll come back. I spent about an hour down at my other store visit, came back, and now it's about 10 o'clock, a little after 10 when I arrived back to that location. And guess what? They were still closed. So that's when I got on the phone with my manager, and I was like, look, I've been to this location twice. You know, the first one I took it upon myself because, you know, you get paid for 2 store visits. But, you know, I wasn't worried about that first visit that I made when they were closed at 8 o'clock because it was before business hours. So I was going to take the L on that one, if you feel me. So anyway, I got on the phone with my manager, and she said, well, have you tried calling the provided phone number? And I was like, no, I didn't really know when would be the appropriate time because we were always told, try not to call, the store, to kind of give away yourself. Try not to call the store. So I was like, well, let me just call my manager. Anyway, so I got off the phone with her. She wanted me to call, and I called called the owner. And I guess they were having problems this morning, and they are late opening. So he was like, well, I can be there in about 20 minutes. And I'm like, well, I tell you what, because I got 2 store visits left. So I was like, I'll go do my other store visit and I'll come back to you. He said, okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm open. I was like, all right, cool. I already took the L on the first visit, 10 o'clock. That was the second visit. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So anyway, I called my manager back, and so now, because he's going to take 20 minutes, and I don't like sitting around. So I decided to go do my other one. So anyway, she told me, well, we'll make the 10 o'clock visit your first visit. And then when you go back, that'll be your second visit. So please, guys, pay attention to your hours of operation, because sometimes I don't know what be going on, but they don't have the right hours of operation. I think a lot of it has to do with the owner inputting, or the business inputting that information in. But that's the reason why when you're on site, you have to verify their hours of operation. So anyway, that was just a tip. I know this was kind of long, but that was just a tip for you. Anyway, so if you're interested in becoming a USDA SNAP reviewer, again, the link will be in the description and in the comments. But if you're new to this thing, please pay attention to your hours of operation. I don't want you to lose out on money. I'm backtracking today. My day didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna make it work. All right, y'all.